Well, this is a little embarrassing and also extremely confusing, but it's happened again. It's happened again! How have we had these giant stone statue feet stolen from us for a second time? I have no idea, especially considering that it has been a robbery committed by none other than the Boggy Men Guild, who popped out of the toilet and somehow managed to get back down with our giant stone statue feet. And we might have to go ahead and deal with their threats of ransom. The Bogeymen have stolen an exhibit from the museum's collection, and now they're holding it ransom. They're asking more than it's worth. Do you want it back? $54,000 is a lot, my friends. That's a lot. That's like half of a new helicopter that I would really, really like to get. And also, well, actually, that's only... Okay, the new helicopter is actually like $300,000, I just remembered, which is a lot. And the damage done to our egos may also be priceless, to be completely honest. So I'm wondering if maybe now is the time to go ahead and build a very spooky security tower, which has been another one of my dreams for what we might be able to manage here on the new hilltop. I have forgotten what we have named this hilltop, but I'm pretty sure we gave it's just the Hilltop Forest. I see. We need to come up with something perhaps a little more creative, but holy cow! Do you see that? The arrival from the two new places, Uptown Wetlantis and the underwater cave, Soggy Grotto. They're both here at once? Good job, team, good job. Oh my word. All right, let's see if we can go ahead and avoid having to pay the Bogeymen. Oh my gosh, Seaweed, Chef Voskri, Diver Wren. You found sunken salvage and got on the slipstream? That's really good work for like first time out. Okay, these are actually really beautiful. Okay, I think we might call this one like the Hilltop Ruins, and they're intimidating and deter criminal activity. That sounds amazing, and it's al fresco. It must be placed outside. Didn't know that was a thing. Now I do. A little piece of underwater promenade. That's amazing. I am extremely proud of you guys. Holy moly, it wants like a bazillion and a half things for its buzz bonus. And also, I wonder if I should build the security tower. I think should I build the security tower over here or put the ruins over here? Because the tower might make more sense over there, so the ruins can be nice and out in the sun here. Oh, decisions. But actually, to be honest, this is really cool. This is really cool. Okay. It turns out I do care about giant stone feet, especially when they get stolen. And we are definitely going to be sending another expedition team off. Those two had a really fantastic time going to Uptown Atlantis. And, oh my gosh, I forgot the Soggy Grotto! Wait, I guess we just needed to go ahead and have people unlock that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. I also think we need to make sure, Diver Wren, if you would like to go ahead, you're restocking food dispensers. That actually sounds really important. So instead, why don't we have Fish Geneticist Callium with your sea legs and snake charming? Boy, you have a nice smelling face. You're loyal, you're a snake charmer, you've got sea legs. I'm like extremely impressed at how talented you have become. You're very close to being able to learn a brand new skill too. And there's Surfer Lark Spring. Cafeteria. Let's see, do we have anybody? Okay, we'll actually have photographer Hannah Forever go ahead and join you to go and see how Uptown Wetlantis is, because that sounds like you guys would have a wonderful time. I really wish we had more survey scanners, so making a mental note to add more of that. We'll send you guys away. I think Fish Geneticist Callium, Recycle Expert Aslan, and Rocket Scientist James. Was that just experience because you helped clear out the ruins? It was. All right, so Soggy Grotto. I desperately want to see what's there because I'm very excited about the idea of having more possible plants. The Soggy Grotto, guest visit without seeing litter to unlock it. These naturally occurring hydrothermal vents would be incredibly humid if they weren't already underwater. Dinosaur bones and tropical fish. All right, that's not plants, but I can deal with it. The Wetlantian treasure trove we need to unlock by activating 10 buzz bonuses on Wetlantian artifact exhibits. And speaking of Wetlantian artifacts, we have started to put together a little bit of our cutlery. So let's see. Do we have somebody who's double trained in... We don't have someone double trained in mechanics just yet so that we can prevent the hulls of our ship from possibly not breaking apart into pieces. That would be kind of nice if we could do that. But I think nobody will at least pass away from this experience. And we can send our diatom whisperer and our Arctic sub-mechanic, Spacemans and Wolf system, down to possibly find a new sea fork. A sea fork, which I wish I remembered the name. Oh my gosh. Come on. My little brother loved Little Mermaid so much we watched it until I thought that we were going to kill the VHS tape back when it was still on VHS. And I can't remember what the name of the doodly squig is. I always thought it was so cute how Ariel made up names for the things she found, and it really represented like beautiful curiosity. And here I am unable to remember what it was called. Ah, well. All right. Well, I don't want to get our other new ruins stolen from us, and I have been missing some of our spooks that we were starting to learn about and kind of befriend. So I was thinking, what if we go ahead and we have a hilltop haunted manor where we're going to have not only our new security officers come on in, but also our plants are dying up here. Whoops. Okay, no, okay. All right, we've got a new building. That's great. Do I have a botanist available? Let's see. Tours, botany restoration. Fawnhoof, are you trying? Oh my gosh, Fawnhoof, you're trying to get up there. Fawnhoof, I'm just gonna have you come on up. There you go. Are you about to become our hilltop expert? Oh, Fawnhoof, are you watering it in time? Oh, I really hope so. Okay. Is that one good? Are you ready? Okay, and this one, please. Phew, okay. Let's see, do I have a botany expert assigned to the Hilltop Forest just yet? I do not. So guess what, Fawnhoof? You are now dedicated to the upper tiers of this ruins. Don't mind what I was just saying about Ghost and all of those things. I'm sure it'll be fine. And we're going to have, let's see. So I want to have a camera room up here so that we can prevent future issues with possibly losing some of these famous ruins. And also because the cameras might be very important to keep an eye on our ghostly guest and to make sure that they take good care of themselves. And you know, you like to set up those cameras to see if you can record any creepy instances with spooks, right? And I'm thinking, maybe we might even be able to make enough room to invite another famous spirit or two in to move up here and maybe fill this manor with like cursed objects and things like that, which really sounds quite terrifying when I put it all like that, but it would give our supernatural experts something to kind of work on. Let's see. And we do have enough room right now to at least put in a large room. So we could at least have one haunted room that we could get started on, which sounds kind of amazing, to be honest. All right, this actually might work out pretty well. We want to go... Ooh, our expedition crew's back. Did you guys find... Ooh, and the lionhead fish ended up having a new baby. Wonderful. In fact, there's a couple new babies. Good job, Star Eater. Really proud of you. And then... Oh, I love this. There's always just so much to do. I start being really firm about this time we're putting security on the hilltop. Look at this. Form ruins, a real piece of Atlantis dredged up from the depths. Wow, so it also prevents criminals from coming on in. Oh my gosh, it's worth so much. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. I think we might need to go ahead and visit with Atlantis some more and also see what's happening. Oh wow. Yeah, we might need to adjust this a little bit more than I thought. In fact, we might need to go ahead and maybe have our helicopters. Oh, we can afford these now? Yes! So we might need to have a new helicopter pad maybe put down somewhere. In fact, maybe over here would be a good idea just to get everybody kind of out of the way so that they're close to staff rooms. Oh my gosh, we really could actually go ahead and start expanding a bit. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna purchase this area just to kind of have, oh, look how cute that is. Just to say that we are possibly getting ready for our little marketplace expansions we were talking about before too. And if we had a prehistory tour containing at least 2 exhibits with a rating of over 3.0, we could get 3 stars. We could get this plot. And then this one, activate buzz bonuses on 4 Wetlantian artifact exhibits. Okay. This is all extremely exciting, and somebody just got back from the, oh dear, the Wetlantian catacombs, and I'm afraid our diatom whisperer has gotten both seasick and also a broken face. Excuse me? Intriguing. Contributes an additional +1 knowledge. The mother of all pearls? Excuse me? Okay. Okay. We've got to send our diatom whisperer off to go to the hot springs and get over that seasickness and the broken face. But the mother of all pearls? And then we're collecting the up. I'm so happy right now. Those are so cool. And we could do wetsuits of armor that also are intimidating and prevent criminals. Okay, this is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Okay, Dire Cobalt Knights, would you please go and join? Let's see. Wow, just sorting out everybody who's available and everybody who's not. Photographer Hannah Forever, if you two would please go on a nice detailed survey. I also think we definitely need to get some of our workstation folks busy because we need some survey scanners. We might even need more workstations. And now we have more room that we're working on getting done so that we can, let's see. Okay. Oh wait, is that the one I want? Or is it's this one I want? Activate buzz bonuses on 4 Wetlantian artifacts. Got it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is extremely exciting. Okay, and people want to learn more about this. Oh my goodness, and now we have like, apparently now our like sea monster fish are super excited about this knowledge too. We haven't even discovered the other sea monsters yet. We need knowledge, we need a security personnel, we need a ghost. Okay, some of those things make more sense than others. I think we're gonna advertise for another supernatural expert because I feel like having more of those on hand would be very useful. And, ooh, delicate but sea legs as a janitor. I'll remember you, my friend. We don't want somebody who gets sick at the sight of people being sick. Robust with a nice smelling face. I think we may have found ourselves a new camera room operator with none other than Fenir the Ragnarok Dragon's clone. Welcoming yet another one of Fenir's many clones to our establishment of chaos. But you're welcome! So I think you're actually going to be Haunted Manor Guard, Fenir. Can I fit Fenir Dragon? I can at least get that much into your name. We'll give you a sign-on bonus because you're going to hopefully be quite happy up here. And we will have you be assigned to the Hilltop Forest as well. Windsurfer Windfallen is already here. So you are going to be taken off of donation collection and you're going to be primarily on camera room, maybe criminal pursuit. And I just remembered the Lagoonian creature pursuit is kind of a thing. I'm a little concerned about that again, but I'm hoping it'll be fine. Oh my gosh. This is just as usual, escalating quickly. And look at that, just in time for a clone of Canis Abel, another one of the wonderful patrons who make all of these adventures possible, popping on in to hopefully be part of our, how about we have you be, Haunted Manor Heir, Canis Abel. And you just went ahead and you ended up finding yourself inheriting this establishment up here, and Canis Abel, and you inherited a haunted manor. And you aren't really sure what you're supposed to do about that. Whoops. Actually, I'm gonna have to be careful with you because we need your zone. Can I include into the hilltop forest the interior of these buildings? Because I need the interiors included. And I don't know if they are. So maybe zone 7, can that be? It can only be certain zones. Okay, so this will just have to be the haunted manor. And I'm hoping that by assigning you here, you'll still be able to go to the staff stuff in other areas. Gosh, and that's just really gonna like get you two kind of isolated in there. That's a little creepy considering. But yeah, you're gonna be assigned there. And then where is our new security guard? And we'll have Veneer Dragon assigned to, oh, we just unlocked the Soggy Grotto, yes! Veneer, you're gonna be assigned to the camera room. Yes, you are on camera room duty. And we're gonna have you change into this burgundy uniform. And I need to get actual cameras down for you to have to look at. And also at least a few info things just at random real quick, so that people have some idea of what they're looking at, even if I don't. Oh, that's bad chaos. I feel almost a little twitchy from being like, uh-oh, now we're really getting into the big chaos over here. And I guess we could have like a botany tour if we wanted, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Come on, Siri, you're so close. You're so close to being able to focus. I also was thinking that having like it's a haunted manor, but even haunted manors have like those creepy abandoned vending machine vibes sometimes. So I'm gonna put down a couple of the vending machines. And then we'll probably move those. Oh my gosh. I love the chaos of it all. It's always so much fun just to see like, okay, well, but the good news is we have the security I was trying desperately to get us. We have at least that much done. And now we have a couple, oh no. Oh dear. Maybe at some point the heir of the haunted manor had like, oh my gosh, I think people were starving. They're taking up so much space just to go ahead and grab all of these. I have another bin, at least one. Oh jeez, okay, here you go guys. There's at least a few, oh my gosh, a few trash cans in here. Holy cow. So people were really hungry. I feel like maybe we're gonna increase the snack machine price just a little bit because people were really hungry. And so, wow, didn't expect that. There we are. Also, we'll get down some of these security cameras to try to prevent the never-ending theft we seem to suffer of these ruins. So we'll get a couple of those put in. I don't want them to be too like intrusive on everyone, but I would like to stop having some of the stuff be stolen. So let's see. Maybe a couple security cameras like that for now. And then maybe one kind of, because we want the bogeymen discovered if they cause issues, right? And I also try to make it so maybe the cameras, oh my gosh, the security camera connects with the one all the way downstairs from there. That's fine, that's fine. All right, and we'll just kind of like, you know, just casually, just this is not anything that you need to worry about, guest. We just are having some experimental ghost camera catching things, of course. And speaking of ghost cameras and catching ghost, how are we doing on our expeditions? Another Woodlantian expedition done! Good job, you two. I saw we have at least one survey scanner done too. Are you kidding me? Hot water balloon. Float on a wave. Float a wave on a journey towards sea level. That's so funny. Because of course, going up would probably be interesting and amusing for the Wetlantian citizenry. Oh my gosh, it wiggles. Yeah, that is amusing. That's also a little concerning. I feel a little unsure and uncomfortable, but very optimistic about whatever's going on there, I think. And we're gonna have, let's see, Darvo Cobalt Knights, we're gonna send you out. And who's available right now? That's, I don't know how I feel about that little wiggling guy, but we're gonna go and try to learn more about upland Wetlantis. And because I want to have some of the Haunted Manor stuff going on so that we can try to make it fascinating and interesting for the people who are coming up to visit us, I was thinking about how possibly we could work on some of the other supernatural famous spirits that we might bump into, especially in the Slumber Yard. We need to activate Buzz Bonus on a Yeti. I could actually see a Yeti being in our new cold zone. Oh my gosh, of course a Yeti could be in our new cold zone. I don't know why I didn't think about that before. That's actually a really exciting idea. I really like that idea. And we have Sea Monster Keeper Lord Thunder working on spirit restoration, but what if we had our new Haunted Manor heir? I don't know what a Yeti, maybe you're like cleaning out the bottles in the Haunted Manor and you find like a Yeti's ghost. You know what? Like, we gotta watch out for slippery ice, but you are cleaning out the manor. And Sea Star Collector Wolf System is on break, and I think that might be a perfect time to go to the Iced Spires. There's mountainous plants up there that I haven't discovered. Off you go. Because we could put those mountainous plants into the cold room with the Aurora Borealis. Aurora Alice even. Arborealis. Oh my gosh. So I think we might have to pay the ransom message, unfortunately, because we haven't found those statue ruins. We'll force ourselves to do that. The space exhibition is not doing well. The Impressionist statue offers $50,000 if we can go ahead and put it near that statue of the famous actor and get people to come and look at it and ooh and ah. Let's see. And crime? Doing okay on not having things stolen at the moment. And we did manage our main goal, which was to go ahead and get a Haunted Manor started and a few more of the ruins. And we even, very frustratingly, had to go ahead and pay, but we did, for these giant feet to be restored to us. And now we can work on tidying up this area, making the buzz bonuses really shine, and hopefully being able... Wow. Yeah, because they're all three are ruin like exhibits, and now we just need to figure out their names and how to go ahead and maybe make them a little perkier whilst we try to discover more about our Wetlantis adventures. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. And we're working on making a better place for our chopper to go. I probably need to, we really do need to make the passageway to and fro our museum a little easier for everybody again. This is just so delightful. I'm so very happy. Even if we do, oh my gosh, it's the Haunted Chocolate Manor. Like the Haunted Chocolatier. Oh my word. We're gonna need to see when that Stardew Valley successor ends up coming out, because that would be pretty perfect indeed. Pretty perfect indeed. Well, time to write down all of these story ideas, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.